Hello students, welcome you all on this learning platform of MathSense Academy. Today in this video we are going to learn about the lesson matrix and determinants.
Matrix. What is meant by matrix? Matrix is a set of even numbers or real numbers or complex numbers, we can say, arranged in a rectangular formation, array or table having m rows and n columns and enclosed by a square bracket. So let's see what is it. This is a square bracket. I am going to write some numbers inside it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8, 9. Okay, I have written some real numbers inside the square bracket. So we can see these are the three rows, and these are the three columns. If the number of rows are m and the number of columns are n, then the order of the determinant or order of the matrix can be shown by m by n. So let's check what is the order of this example. As we can see, the rows are 1, 2, 3, and the columns also are 1, 2, 3. So the number of rows are 3 and the number of columns are 3. It means that this is the matrix of the order 3 by 3. So what is meant by order? The order of dimensions of a matrix is the order of pair having the first component the number of rows and as second component the number of column, having the first component the number of rows and the second component the number of columns. We can write it in the form of m by n, where m is the number of rows and n is number of column. I hope you have understood how to write the order of the matrices or matrix. Now let's see some types of matrix. So what are the types of matrix here? Let's see. So this matrix can be classified in many types of the matrix, like I can say row matrix, or column matrix. Now we'll see what is meant by row matrix and what is meant by column matrix. Row matrix means the matrix which consists only one row, like 1, 2, and 3. You can see here there is only one row. So the row matrix means the matrix consisting of a single row is known as row matrix. Similarly, whereas a matrix having a single column, like this is 1, 2, 3, you can see column is only one, number of column is only one, and the matrix which are having a single column is known as column matrix. So this is the second type of matrix. Let's see what is the third one. The third type of matrix I can write here, null matrix or zero matrix, we can say zero matrix. Now what is mean by null matrix and zero matrix? Null matrix and zero matrix, a matrix in which each element is zero. Like if I'll write here a square bracket and I'll write each element is zero. Let's have a look on this. 0, 0, 0. This is the first row. Second row also consists zeros, and the third row also are having zeros. And this is known as a null matrix or zero matrix. And it is always denoted by the letter O. This is O. Null matrix or zero matrix can be always denoted by the letter O. Now we'll see what is mean by square matrix. Let's see what is mean by a square matrix. So a square matrix, this is a matrix. We can define it as matrix A. Let's write here 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the order of this matrix? As we can see, there are two number of rows and two number of columns. So we can write number of rows are 2 and number of columns are 2. Therefore, the order is 2 by 2. The order is 2 by 2. And what is meant by square matrix? A matrix having same number of rows and same number of columns. Same number of rows and same number of columns is known as a square matrix. So this is a square matrix having number of rows and number of columns are 2. What is meant by diagonal matrix? As I'm going to explain you the next type of matrix, that is diagonal matrix. Let's have seen what is meant by diagonal matrix. Diagonal matrix is a square matrix. Basically, it is a square matrix. Okay, you can see here, this is a square matrix. Let's write the diagonal matrix. Example of diagonal matrix we can write as 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 3. Means here, students, if you will see all the elements on diagonal elements, we can say these are the diagonal elements 1, 2, and 3. All these elements are non-zero, and rest all the elements, remaining all the elements are zero. And so that this matrix is known as diagonal matrix. This matrix is known as diagonal matrix. Now, one more type of diagonal matrix I'm going to introduce you, that is a scalar matrix. Scalar matrix. Now, what is mean by scalar matrix? Scalar matrix is basically a diagonal matrix, which is again a square matrix, we can say. Why square matrix? Because the number of rows and number of columns are same, so we always called it as a square matrix. Here I'm going to draw one matrix like 1 0 0. Okay, instead of 1 I'll write here 2 2 0 0 0 2 0 and 0 0 2. Now, what is the difference between this diagonal and scalar? Is there a difference? Actually, scalar matrix is a diagonal matrix, but here, if you will observe these diagonal elements, you will come to know all diagonal elements are same or they are identical. It means that a diagonal matrix in which all the diagonal elements are same, it's called as scalar matrix. Now, after scalar matrix, let's see what is an unit matrix or an identity matrix. The next type is unit matrix or an identity matrix. I'm going to write the name unit matrix, or we can say identity matrix. Let's have learned about it. What is meant by unit matrix and what is meant by identity matrix? This is again a scalar matrix, which is a diagonal matrix, which is a square matrix. I'm going to write one scalar matrix in which each diagonal element is 1. Each diagonal element is 1. So you can see here, all diagonal elements are 1 only. Other than 1, the remaining all numbers are 0, which can be identity, which can called as identity matrix, and which can be denoted by the letter I. This can be denoted by the letter I. So this is a unit matrix. We have seen a scalar matrix where the diagonal elements are same or identical, but they will not be 1. If the diagonal elements will be 1, then we will say it unit matrix. And the simple diagonal matrix means the diagonal elements are non-zero and rest all the elements are 0. So these are the different classification of diagonal matrix, we can say. One is diagonal, then the sub classification of diagonal is scalar, and the third classification of diagonal is unit matrix or identity matrix. Now the next part of the matrix is equal matrices. Equal matrices. Let's have a look when the matrices are equal. So by taking example, I'm going to explain you. Here, I will write one matrix A, which is, we can say 2, 1 and 3, 0, right? This is the square matrix, which is having the order 2 by 2. One more matrix I'm going to write here. We can write here 4 by 2, 2 minus 1. This can be root 9 and this can be 0. If you will observe these two matrices A and B, they are said to be equal if and only if they have the same order. Just see, the order is same. If they have the same order and each element of matrix A is equal to the corresponding element of matrix B. Each element of matrix A is equal to the corresponding element of matrix B. That is for each I and J. What is mean by I and J here? I stands for number of row and J stands for number of column. I stands for number of row and J stands for number of column. It means that every Aij will be equal to Bij. Aij will be equal to Bij. Now let's see the concept in detail. When the corresponding elements of A and B, like you can see here 2, this is the 2, which we can denoted by A11. This is A11 and A11 of B is here, A11. Okay, if you'll compare these two numbers, you will come to know the numbers are same, as this is 2 and 4 by 2 is also 2. Let's see the second number, that is A12. This is A12 of A and this factor is A12 of B. Let's have a look on A12 and A12. These are the corresponding factors of A and B. See, A12 of A matrix is 1 and A12 of B matrix is 2 minus 1, which is again the 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. It means that both the corresponding elements are same. This is 3 and this is root 9. Root 9 is again 3. Means again they are same, and you can see the last one 0 and 0. Again the two corresponding factors are same, and therefore matrix A equals to matrix B. We can say matrix A equals to matrix B. In such case, matrices A and B are said to be equal. Now let's see the next type of matrix, that is the negative matrix. What is meant by negative matrix? Here I'm going to show you two matrices again, negative matrix. For learning negative matrix, let's write one matrix as A. So we'll write 2, 3, 4, 1, minus 3, minus 4, and 2, 1, 1. Then what is a negative of A? Negative of A, okay, we can write here the order of the matrix is 3 by 3. And let's find negative of A. Negative of A means all the factors, all the corresponding factors of A, you will write negative. That means this will become minus 2. Since this factor is 3, A12 will become minus 3. You can see this factor is 4. So we will write this is negative 4. If this is 1, then this will be negative 1. If this is minus 3, then we will write minus of minus 3, means it will becomes plus 3. Minus 4 will becomes plus 4. Plus 2 will becomes minus 2. 1 will becomes minus 1 and 1 will becomes minus 1. This means that in this case, we can say A and negative A. We can see this is A and this is negative of A. So this matrix is known as negative of a matrix A. Negative of a matrix A. So here we have learned about a very basic introduction of matrices. In the next video, I'm going to explain you the operations on matrices, means multiplication of matrix by a scalar, multiplication of matrix by a vector. Also, we will see how to add matrices, how to subtract matrices, and many more. For today, thank you so much.